It's Twerk and Talk podcast, and I'm here with
Kiwi.
Okay, Kiwi. So, first of all, how old are you?
32.
32? Where you
Yeah.
from?
Miami.
Miami, Florida in the building.
You know it.
I see you grilled up, you know what I'm saying? Like, gangster chick, huh?
Not too much. Keep it cute.
Okay, my first question for you is, on the internet, you know, a lot of black dudes are saying that, you know, they like black women with natural hair and they like black women to not wear makeup. But we seeing that a lot of black women are giving them pushback for that, saying, you know, we want to wear our hair how we want to wear it. We want to wear our own makeup and we don't care what a man think. My question to you is, why don't black women like wearing their natural hair and no makeup when most men tell them that they prefer them that way?
Basically, it's like that most of females carry. Some females like was used to that being natural, but at the end of the day, it's different ways because the character is representing itself. So okay, yeah, you yourself, but it's like that's who you are. Some of them can be just pretty, some of them be raw, some of them be classy, trashy, or just average. But at the end of the day, it's what it is.
So if a man tell you, let's say you dating a guy, he tell you, listen, I don't want you wearing makeup, I want you wearing weave. Would you stop wearing weave for the guy that you with if he tell you he don't want you wearing weave?
Basically, no, that's who I am. I'm not gonna let anybody change me. That's my character.
Well, that's really not who you are. That's who the horse is. What we saying is, if you got hair, this is what men trying to understand. If you have your own hair, why do you want to wear somebody else's hair or something else's hair if you have your own hair?
That's what I'm used to, and that's my character. If my hair ain't done, it's a problem. Like
but why you can't do your own natural hair? Why do you have to put other people's hair in your hair? That's what we trying to understand.
I'm not used to wearing my own natural hair. I'm used to having my hair done. That's my character.
So
if my hair not done, it's a problem, baby.
So why can't you get used to wearing your hair so it cannot be a problem?
I probably could, but that's gonna change who I am.
How does you wearing your natural hair change who you are?
Because that's my character, that's who I am, basically.
So your hair defines you?
Yes.
How so?
Basically because, like, if I wear my natural hair, I'll be the same person. But my character, representing myself as I'm out here on these streets, that's me regardless.
So you feel like you be uglier?
Uglier or just ugly?
Or, yeah, I'm saying, like, would you be insecure feeling like you don't look as good or what?
Maybe not, because I never tried.
So you telling me your whole life you've had your own hair and you never wore your own hair?
Yeah, basically, like, once I got, like, in middle school, it was always weed. It was my character. And by the way I do it myself, so I know how I want to look, I know how I want it. You don't have my hair done, it's a problem.
Why you keep saying it's a problem if you don't get your hair done?
Like, saying will be right. Like, that's my character, that's who I am.
It just feel like it's something off.
There you go.
Okay. We see on the internet a lot of women nowadays saying they don't need a nigga, they don't want a nigga, all that. Why don't women want to be in relationships no more?
Because basically it's like this. Women, me personally, have been through so much to the point I don't know what we real and how a person comes. They always have something else going on. So I personally like your kindness or weakness. It's like you don't know what we real. So basically I don't say nobody serious. I don't say no nigga serious, but at the end of the day, a nigga want to do it, use you and abuse you and like eat up your plate. And like,
when you say you don't know what be real, how do you know if a relationship is real versus if it's not?
Because it can be all wine and that, and everything can be all good, everything can be fine. But then I personally like a change and show who they really are. But if you being real with yourself and that person, you always be the same person who you are. But that person can always change, have different ways. So it's like, basically, they was like, oh, so much A1, but then like, when they know that they got you, it's like, they're like, oh, it's nothing, but you give that person your all, your trust, and not like a joke in the game to them.
But when it comes to relationships, you know, a lot of women like to victimize themselves and make it seem as if men are always hurting them, but women hurt men too, you know, and it's like, we always hear women talk about what men do, but we never hear them talking about what they do. What did you do wrong in a relationship with a man that you've been with? What have you done wrong to say that it didn't work because of me?
Okay, first off, basically I don't take no man serious. And when I do, like, it's like, I just feel like it be all games. Basically, how I meet you, how you come at me, that's what it is. So you know how I'm coming, you know what person I am. You know, like it's all about me. And basically, you want to take care of me and like pamper me. But it's like when a guy got you already, it's like shit, everything just stopped. Okay, hold on. You know how it's coming. You know what I like, and I'm gonna take care of me. You're not gonna do it. I'm gonna move on to the next one.
So why don't you take no man serious?
Because a lot of men be full of games. They can have a relationship going on down the line, and they can be married. They have a big mama, and act like they just single. It's all about you. And then once they get you where they want you, and they're like, fuck you, treat you like shit. They switch out. Everything be a game to them. Everything be fake as fuck. But you ain't get that person your all, and you was with 1,000 with them. In the beginning, it's all love. At the end of the shit, the love be so what, fake. The hate be so what, real.
That's true. We see also on the internet, you know, a lot of women nowadays keep saying that they don't need a man, they're strong and independent, and you know, it seems like it's a new wave of strong feminists. So a lot of dudes want to know, why do women feel that it's so important to prove how much they don't need a man? Like, why is that important to y'all?
Basically, you don't have to prove anything. It's just like, at the same time, like, everybody needs somebody. Everybody does lonely, you know what I'm saying? But like, okay, you can chill and vibe, but then a person mood swings will change. Like, you'll be like, okay, like, what's the problem? Like, are you acting all like weird? Like, you're not acting the same. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what it is. It's like, what I'm doing wrong to you. Oh, basically, it's coming out now. Your other things going on in your life. So, you know, to my kind of sweetness, use me and abuse me, lay on to the next. Or you going back where you came from. Don't act like, oh, it's all about me. And then, like, when I give you the world, like, see, I got everything I want from it. I'm going back where I was. And I ain't like, damn, I don't need no because niggas ain't shit. Okay, females not either.
Why are niggas not shit? You know, we keep hearing that, but what are men doing that making them not shit?
Because niggas are not perfect, period. And women not either. But at the same time, like, your loyalty is everything. You're gonna ride and die for you. Or you do the same thing. You know, so like for a coincidence, okay, you going through it, okay, and a person say, oh, somebody trying to attack me, a dude trying to attack me, and you talk to a nigga, and your niggas turn around and tell you, oh, they ain't got nothing to do with me. You call something yourself. Don't blame me for it. But check it, you call this man to us personally to ask him questions. Now he's gonna attack me because I question you. And you caught the problem to the door. And now what? I call something myself. You ain't with me, you against me.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. This the scenario. Let's say you in a relationship with a guy and you out somewhere and another dude walks up to you and slap you on the booty in front of your man. And your man don't say nothing and he keep walking. How do you feel about that?
Basically, that would never happen because a man gonna respect me and my man. They don't know how to do that at all.
No, I'm saying if it's a crash dummy dude that just walk up to you and do that, how would you react and how would you feel about your man not saying nothing or doing nothing about it?
He don't give a fuck. He don't care. He just want what I got and like what I do for him. He just there just to be there, resting.
So will you still stay with that man after watching him allow that situation to happen, or would you change your perception of him based on that happening?
Basically, I stay right there with him. I show him I would. And then my whole mood swing will change. Cause he just showed me that he don't give a damn. You tell me one thing, you doing another thing. That's just like when a person see your kindness for weakness, act like they with you and not with you. They're against you.
Okay, here's another scenario. Let's say your dude has some beef, right? And let's say you got invited to a cookout on Memorial Day weekend with your man, and you go to the Memorial Day weekend cookout with your man, and one of his ops pull up at the cookout while he just introduced you to the family as his girl. So the dude call him out for a fight. It's a one-on-one fight. He get in a fight with the dude, and the dude beat his ass. I'm talking about badly. Beat his ass in front of everybody. Leave that nigga bleeding and all. How do you feel about your man after watching him get his ass whooped? What is your thought process?
Okay, basically, he a man. He like you must stand up for yourself, and he's like that's on you. Like okay, you got your ass whooped, we gotta sit there. You gotta sit there what it is.
So you gonna stay with him, or you gonna leave him because he got his ass beat, or how does that feel?
Basically, it's like you're not gonna win all of them. You're not gonna win all your fights.
That's true.
But you're not. So you gotta eat that. You gotta live there. So the next fight you have, you gotta beat their ass, because you're gonna remember the rest of your life.
So you're not gonna judge him and feel no different about him because he got his ass beat in front of you?
Basically, no, because it's only one time.
What if he get in another fight after that and get his ass beat the same way?
Listen, no. What you doing? I gotta go. No, I can't do this. I'm like, no.
So if he get his ass beat a second time and you feel like, nah, you can't do this, why do you feel like you can't do this? What is it?
Because like if I, okay, person attacking me, like in this day, and you trying to help me by you attacking me, you ain't be both my ass. No.
Yeah, so it's a protection thing. You want to feel protected.
Basically, hell yeah, because you know how people move out here. How guys think. A person can think like you got so much, you don't really have nothing. Or you can have a whole lot. A person says trying to do something to you. At the end of the day, like, whatever, like, you got somebody behind you with you, and it's like, shit, you must be protecting you, make sure you good, or whatever, and next thing you know, he ain't doing shit, he ain't not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So what he there for?
And on the internet, we got a lot of women saying it's the sassy man era, sassy man apocalypse, saying that men are sassy and men aren't the same, they're feminine. My question to you is, why do you feel that men in today's society are more feminine than in prior generations?
I don't feel like men are feminine. Basically, it's like, if I see that, a man is changing or whatever, listen, maybe you're doing too much. Like, don't sit with your back up, bitch, like, bring it back a little bit. Like, don't sit like, no. It's like, no, do not do that. And like, the conversations that you have now is like totally different. Like, you okay? You know what you just said? Okay, it's all different types of ways a person can talk. Okay, I can talk to you right now as a lady, a decent conversation. But okay, when somebody else come around, I'm gonna talk to them all type of slang shit, like gay ass shit. And like, I'm so street smart to the point like, I read between the lines. So I feel like you a bitch ass nigga, you go on the skirt and stop, you know what I mean?
Okay, I got a question for you. We see all these women on the internet saying that black men are down low, black men are gay, black men are this and that, and they saying that basically most men are gay and all that. So let me ask you a question. This is just a hypothetical situation, a scenario. Let's say right now you dating a guy. You met this man. He the man of your dreams. He the best guy ever. He's a provider. He got money. He give you money. He put you in a crib, bought you a car. He do everything for you perfect. I'm talking about everything you could ever want to check off every list. But you found out after you married him or after you've been with him that he fucked a dude before, he's with a man or something like that on the side, but he bisexual on the low. Would you still continue to date that man because he good to you, or would you conform to society's pressures and say, hey, I can't be with no man like that?
At the end of the day, you keep on the low. Do what you want for me. Just be a man around me, you're gonna be all right.
So if your man is bisexual, you gonna stay with him?
Basically, I could say if I find out, I can't really deal with it. You know? I can't deal with it. They're trying to tell me like it's not about what you do for me. It's not about all that. It's about like just weird as fuck. Like another dick turn you on. Like you can be hitting a dude from the back and you see balls dick hanging and turns you on. Like that's weird as fuck. I can't do it. No, I can't. I can't.
And that's fine, but we see.
Because at the end of the day, shit, you probably got your ass tuned up in the air. You probably fucking you. You know what I'm saying? And like, no, I can't do that. And I'm gonna let you know, listen, hold to how you gonna take it? But I don't know who fucking who. Y'all fucking each other. I don't know how y'all doing it. Listen, I want a man. There be a man around me. But let me find that out. But I'm gonna take it. Listen,
So that's what we want to know. Like, women are making it seem like that's like a cardinal sin for
real
men.
niggas don't fall, baby.
They don't, and we most people want to know. Okay, why is it okay? Well, if women, okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever had relations with a woman before? Have you ever ate pussy, got your pussy ate, scissored, did anything like that with a woman?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so that brings me to my next point. Most women, particularly black women, have had girl-on-girl experiences before. All of y'all done scissored, got fucked with straps and did stuff. Okay, well, you done did some type of sexual content with the same gender. But if you wake up tomorrow and say, hey, I ain't really bisexual, I'm not really gay, I'm not really none of that, I want to be with a man, most men would say, okay, well, she just fooled around a day or two. She had her experience, she got a drunk and had a thing, and they'll be cool with that. But most women, for some reason, don't seem to be able to get over the thought of a dude being that way. And the question is, why? What is the difference? Isn't a man doing the same thing that she doing? So why does society put that pressure on men like that?
Basically, because you might have a drink and want to experience another woman. But a man, you continue to do it. You continue like okay, like that's an asshole. And my numbers will go up in there. You have a whole wife, a family in the house. One time is fine, everybody make mistakes. But you continue to do it, I mean, you don't know what you want. Like you might well just put on a skirt or just like how you want to do it. I don't know if you get fucked or you fucking, I don't know.
So that makes a difference too?
Hell yeah. But listen, real niggas don't fall, don't get me wrong. But listen, us women, or me personally, the money. I might do the scissors. I ain't taking my pussy. End of the day, I might, no scraps, but I might have do my pussy. Go ahead, but I'm not into this shit. It's all about the money. So what you think is for? Just do it. What you got out of nothing? You want to do it because it feels good?
What if he was gay for pay? What if he did it for the money too?
Shit, you just fine, but it's just been me around me. And don't even find out. Keep being yourself. Don't let me know that. That is not cool at all. No.
Okay, we got a lot of men on the internet, particularly on podcasts, saying that, it's a single mom epidemic of most black women having kids out of wedlock, and, they becoming single moms, and men find that undesirable in a woman. So the question I have for you is, why do you think so many black women are continuing to become single moms when they clearly see that men don't judge that favorably?
Basically, a man gonna do what he wants to do. A man's gonna be with whoever he wants to be. But it's his responsibility to take care of his kids. A woman shouldn't have to make a man be in their life and take care of the kid. That's his responsibility. If he don't want to do it, oh goddamn well, it's my child.
So, if a man meets a woman and she's only 18 and she got 2 kids already, and he judge her and say, I don't want to date you because you already got 2 kids and you weren't married, that's kind of ghetto, that's ratchet. Would he be wrong to feel like that?
No, because at the end of the day, shit, them ain't his kids. But at the same time, they can slap him from time to time. And if you do sleep with him, you have to take care of the kids too.
But that's the point. Why does he have to take care of the kids if they not his kids?
And then the day, when you with her, you with the kids too. Because if y'all slide or whatever, or it's like a date or whatever, I guarantee you, before you should leave you, she will be like, I don't get these kids straight.
Okay. What are some things that men do that you consider to be lame?
As in like relationship wise, as in like,
Or just in general, like any dude, like if a dude, okay, if you met a dude right now and he was lame to you, what would you consider as lame in your eyes that makes a man lame?
basically like if I'm talking, okay, if me and the guy have a conversation, okay, and it's like we talking on one, on the other side of it, it's like a crowd of people, and like. Why would you like, okay, you getting out of character and being loud to have attention or want to be heard or want to be seen? Like, why you doing that? That's some flow and shit. I can't you as a woman pull you to the side. We talk, but then soon you see like, okay, damn, they give you attention. You want to be loud and you want to be heard. That's not cool. That's some flow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does it?
So like, you basically feeling like men that try to show out and get attention are lame.
Basically, it's like certain shit I'm in to do because like me be together, okay? And it's like when you see a particular person walk by, like you wanna be heard, you wanna say some sick shit, be rude, like we disrespect to a woman. Like, why the fuck you saying that for? Like, where that come from? Like, what you got going on? And that's flawed. Like, it's like that's flawed. That's flawed. That's green. What you got going on? I don't know. But what's your mouth over Tony fucking with me? Because if you say anything to me, just disrespect me, and just gonna be in the cold around the person, and I'll do that. I'm gonna check it right there. Like, don't do that. Like don't do that. Cause that's being said. That's being flawed. I'm gonna be regardless. I'm not gonna try to put on and try to make a scene around everybody. No, this ain't how you come with it. That's how I'm gonna bring it right there and now.
So we see on the internet, it's mostly, TikTok, places like that. A lot of dudes that make podcasts are saying that black women particularly are attracted to thugs and gang members and street niggas and shit like that. And they saying that, black women are overlooking the regular 9-to-5 dude because they not getting no play, only the dope boys and people like that get played. My question to you is, why do you feel like they have a perception that black women like thugs and street niggas more than niggas with jobs?
Basically, I can say it's right here. It's either she got her shit together, she already set, it just ain't doing things, just like living life, or it's like he said, in so many words. That's what she in it for. Because us, like, women, like, okay, we want a man. We got a job, we got a house, we beneficial, we straight, we good. So it's like, we having our fun. Some females out here looking for a man to take care of them, looking for it. And at the end of the day, when they look for it, they look for the wrong thing. Like, some women have men with jobs. They still be siding with a drug dealer. At the end of the day, because that's what excited them.
So why does it excite them?
Because guess what? They already said they already got it going on. Like, they got a family, they got a house, they got everything they want. You feel me? So it's like, damn, let's try something different. Let me try to be a thug and a hot boy, a drug dealer, have something to do, and they can go continue to slide.
What about the women that already have the thug niggas and they don't never give the job niggas a try? Why don't they ever say, let me try something different and get with them?
Because they look for us, they don't look for anything because they already said. And they rather have more experience with guys with jobs and guys without jobs. And they know what they want because they got a job, they got a car, they got their own place. They the head boss, the head manager. So they don't. Okay, I'm tired of my working ass nigga. Let me find me some fun over here.
So why is the nigga that's a street nigga considered fun? Like, what do they do that?
Because at the end of the day, street nigga, they ain't got nothing going on but something got them know. And they're like, okay, I got a job, I got a career, I got a house, whatever. Okay, I want to step out having some fun. I got a man at home too. He boring in the motherfucker. I want to just sit in the house all day. Shit, I want in my life. At the same time, I don't want to like I'm old, so I'm gonna find me somebody that's like more entertaining.
Street niggas that run the street and do shit is considered more entertaining and more fun than the job guy, because the job guy just want to stay in the house all the time.
Basically, it's like for more experience, like you know what you got already in the house. You know, like just home. So like for example, when a guy say, "Oh, I got in-house pussy," or "I got a wife," whatever. Okay, so they gonna come out and have some fun.
Yeah.
They're gonna be bored in the motherfucker. It's how the same shit. Oh, let me get like that soon, because he already said. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna leave that they nigga or their husband. Okay, basically they're not gonna leave something for nothing.
Okay.
They just having fun, so turning it around. So he married. He ain't gonna leave his wife for nothing.
Let me ask you this. You say you're 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 32 years old, what's your body count? How many men in your whole life have you think you've been with at 32 years old right now?
To be honest, like I can say like not even like 80, 90 men. Like not even like 70 guys, like not even 60, like not even 50 guys.
So you between anywhere from 50 to 90?
No, I'm not even up to 50, to be honest. I promise you.
So anywhere from between 15 to 50, close to 50. So in the 40s range.
I can say like, to be honest, not even to the 40 range, like.
So you was somewhere in the 30s.
Shit.
You thinking hard, so
yeah, I'm like,
you don't really know. You sound confused.
I know, but no, I'm not, baby. I know. Like, it's like, hell no. Like, no, baby, no. Like, hell no. Like, okay. From 15, shit, I could say, to be honest, I'm going to say like more than 20. To be honest. To be honest.
So,
more than 20.
Were these more than 20 all boyfriends or random guys, random flings?
Basically from what 15 to 32, yeah, in the beginning it was boyfriends, but then it's like, down the line, it was like, it was about beneficial, long time, with benefits.
So, when you say benefits, you saying you was dealing with the dudes and fucking them based on getting benefits?
Based on taking care of me.
So how were they taking care of you? What were the benefits?
Because that's what they do. They don't do. They know how to come.
Okay.
They ain't gonna fall in feelings and shit.
So what was they doing for them to be able to have access to you like that in that way?
They were taking care of me, and that's what I'm gonna deal with. Like if I find a guy, for example, young, old, whatever, like this means a wheelchair, got one leg, one eye, whatever. If you take care of me, and like about treat him as a woman. That's what I'm gonna deal with. I don't know to men's man.
So would you say that you choose your men that you date with based off the bag, based off who got that bag?
Not really that bad. Like sometimes like you have a bag, you just have a nasty and drop your attitude. I ain't gotta put up with it. like no, it's like I gotta like your spirit. I gotta like your energy. And I really want who wanna deal with you. All money and good money, baby.
Okay.
All benefits ain't good benefits.
So now, at your age, what's the freakiest thing you ever did sexually?
I did?
Yeah, that you participated in.
That I was freaky or that I enjoyed?
Either way.
Busting a nigga ass.
What you mean busting a nigga ass?
Folding a nigga up like a person.
You
put that pole up in the ass, make it sound like me.
You fucked a nigga with a strap on before?
Before. B10.
10 different niggas you did that to?
Nah, not 10, but yeah, before, and I like enjoyed it.
What?
Like, you sound like a bitch and you feel like really, this shit really happened like this.
Ugh. Why did you enjoy fucking a nigga with a strap on?
Because he's a nasty ass nigga. He's a whole ass nigga and it's disgusting. So I'm gonna punish his ass.
And he enjoyed this?
He enjoyed it so much. He was like trying to tell me to like stop. I'm trying not to stop. Like trying to push me away from behind him. It's like I moved his arms with his smash his ass harder. He folded up his ass even more.
So have you ever got fucked in the ass before?
No. Well, one time.
What was that experience like?
It was like I was gonna die. Like I like it's painful. It's like painful. And recently I wanted to try it. Like it hurt it very fucking bad. Like they say first time I heard it, but I don't want that. Cause like with the pussy is still like grippable, no mouths. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel this pussy regardless. My ass and all that shit. No. Some women like it. Like some women enjoy it. I had happened to me one time, and because I wanted it, and they had a big ass Z.
So have you ever let a guy nut in your mouth and swallow it before?
No. For what? No.
Why not?
I don't like that. Like no, I don't like that. No. And swallowing it? No.
Okay, so I got a question for you. You hear these rumors about IG models in Dubai. You know, they say these rich Dubai guys fly them over there to shit on them and shit like that for money. So let's say somebody you met walking down the street, random dude, Arab, came up to you and say, hey, you know, I'm from Prince from Dubai, I'm a millionaire. He got the real proof and real cash to prove that. He opened a suitcase and he say, listen, man, this 200 bands in here, you know, and US dollars, let you count it and all. And he say, man, listen, all I want you to do is get on a plane with me, fly to Dubai. I want to shit on you, but you got to play in it, roll in it, let me poop on you, and you could get this 200 bands. You taking that 200 bands?
On my money first before I get on that plane.
Yeah, he gonna give it to you first. But you know when he give it to you, you gotta get shitted on. Like he really gonna be like smearing it all over your body and all that. Like you basically gonna become a shit potato. Like you gonna do it
200 bands?
for 200 bands.
He got to double up.
Okay, so let's say he rich and he like fuck that.
I'm gonna leave my home. Yeah, okay, I don't know, you like take me up here so I'm gonna take this bag here, and I'm leave this bag right here home. So you fuck off, I'm fuck off too.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm with it, but he gotta double up.
But I'm saying like he say, okay, I got 400 bands, but shit, since we doubling up, let's double up. But I got a shit in your mouth though.
Maybe I'm done. I don't know. I just keep on that. Say like, no, what's wrong with you? Let me shit in your mouth.
He gonna let you do that too, but he want to shit in your mouth.
No.
So what price he gotta throw? Because remember, these is billionaires. These people got money. So what price would it take if he say, man, listen, name your price. What is it gonna take for me to shit in your mouth?
There's no price to that. You know, shit in my fucking mouth. Like I'm okay. I'll be alright with it. I'm doing how much money you got? I'm not no fucking. No.
Okay, what if he lower it down and he be like, man, all right, I ain't got to shit in your mouth, but I just got to piss in your mouth. But you got to drink it, though.
For what, 4 bands? No. That's what I do. You don't judge me.
So he's saying, man, listen, man, I'm going to give you another 400 bands. All you got to do is let me pee in your mouth. And when I pee in your mouth, you swallow it. That's 400 bands. U.S. currency. I just got to pee in your mouth.
All right, come on, let's do it over with.
But you going to drink it all like a Gatorade, though.
Yeah, not all that pee. You know, that's too much pee. That's too much pee. No. Gatorade is a big old bottle. Even a small bottle is a lot. No.
Okay. Well, you've been good on Twerk and Talk, so, you know, we appreciate you coming in. You got any social medias you want to promote before we get up out of here?
Not really, but I thank you, John. I appreciate your time being here.
Okay, low key.